Welcome back, friends. Today we are going to start on the first steps of our Pablo Picasso inspired Frankenstein project. The first thing that we will do, we're going to start with a green piece of paper. And we're going to take this green piece of paper and we're going to fold it in half vertically. Vertical means tall and skinny. So vertical is up and down this direction. Once your paper is folded in half, we are going to draw a curved line just over here on the side where it is open, not on the fold side, on the open side. You can see here that it's open. And I'm just going to make a curved line like this that we will use to make the chin of our Frankenstein's head. So once I have drawn that line, you can go ahead, use your scissors, and cut that curve off. When we open it up, now we have the shape of our Frankenstein's head. We're going to set this to the side. The next step, we're going to take a dark green piece of paper. We are going to fold this in half, and we're going to open it back up. On this fold in the middle, we are going to cut right on that line, and we're going to set that piece to the side. This is going to be the second half of our Picasso face. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to make a curved line, and I can draw it with my pencil first. So starting at the top, a gentle curved line all the way down, just like that. And hopefully you can see my line from the top to the bottom. We are going to cut on that line all the way up, and this is going to give us the second half of our Picasso face, just like this. Now we will need to trim this corner off as well. So what I'm going to do is actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and glue my dark green piece of paper on there first. So I'm going to flip over my green paper and I'm going to put baby dots of glue. Baby dots are just small little dots. We should never have big puddles of glue on our paper, and I'm leaving this side empty because I'm actually going to cut that edge off. So I'm going to flip this over and I'm going to glue it right on this side here. Then, so I lined up these edges. I'm going to turn this over and I'm just going to trim this edge right off. Just like that. So now we have the first shape of our Picasso inspired Frankenstein. The next thing we will do is you're going to get a purple piece of paper, and the very first thing we'll do here is write your name and your class code, which can be, depending on your teacher, it is the first letter of your teacher's name and a -2. Once your name and your class code is on your paper, you'll flip it over. And then we're going to glue our Frankenstein face right in the center of our paper. We want to leave space at the bottom because we are going to put a neck down here for him. So we're going to leave a little bit of space at the top, a bigger space at the bottom. Again, we're going to use baby dots of glue around the edges of our paper. I'm going to put a couple more just in the middle so it's good and stuck. Flip it over and glue it in the center of our paper, just like this. Once we have that glued down, we are going to use a scrap of paper that we had left over, and we are going to use that to make his neck. So all I'm going to do here is make him a skinny neck. So I'm just going to cut a rectangle off of my scrap paper. I'm going to put a few more baby dots of glue, and I'm going to tuck it underneath his head here, right in the center. So we have the beginnings of our Frankenstein. In our next art time, we will move on to the next steps, which will be adding eyes, eyebrows, his hair. We'll add bolts to our Frankenstein. He'll need his mouth and his nose and his teeth and all of those things. So we're going to move on with those steps next time.